Hello again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener. We're going to talk about how to divide amaryllis bulbs. So 2 years ago, I planted these 3 bulbs in my little rose garden. Love these cut flowers, beautiful pink blooms. And now, 2 years later, look how massive that thing has gotten. It's time to dig it up and divide.
Hello again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, here in my own garden. Well, it is mid-September. The summer heat has cooked everything, but it's starting to finally cool off. So I'm going to dig up my belladonna lilies, these beautiful pink lilies, and divide them. So that's what we're going to do in today's video. So starting out, here's a big clump. It's only 2 years old, but boy, it's spread out, and it's ready to be divided. Okay, I have dug it up. Here it is, ready to get divided. All right, we have dug up the big giant clump of bulbs and roots, and now it's time to divide them. But before we can actually do the division, it's important to cut all this greenery away because we want the plant to focus on root development and not trying to feed its damaged greenery. So before I divide, I always trim all the greenery off. Alright, I've trimmed all the vegetation off of the tops of these, leaving about 12 inches of the stalk and greenery. And now, as you can see, it's much easier to see the bulb layout. So there are 9 bulbs now. It was only 3 when I planted this a couple years ago. It's divided into 9 good specimens. So I'm hoping I can get a good 5 or 6 of these out and into pots to then give to clients and put in other gardens. So there's 2 ways to divide a clump like this. Sometimes you can pull it apart with your hands, which is what I'm going to try. Big one. As you can see, we have divided it into 13 bulbs. It was 3, and now a couple years later, it's 13. Some of these, you can tell, are the original bulb. They are just massive. This was one of the original 3 that went into the hole. But what I'm excited about are these little babies that have developed. This is the great stuff. So some of these I'm going to put back in the hole to harvest in 2 years. But these other medium-sized ones, they're going to go in pots where I'm going to nurse the roots through the next hot month and then give them to clients to put in their gardens. So you want to take a 5-gallon pot, fill it up about 1/3 of the way with good potting soil, stuff it in there. It's kind of like that scene from Harry Potter where you rip them out of the soil, stick it in the pot, throw a little bit of soil in there, munch it all in there, put a little dirt, and that way the little babies stop screaming. And there you have a nicely divided belladonna lily. It's going to be a great plant for someone's garden the coming spring. Beautiful pink flowers.
So once again, before dividing, and here's after dividing. We have a whole bunch in pots, 1 back in the ground in that spot. And don't forget to throw some water on those babies as soon as you put them in the pots.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to get more of my videos. Until next time, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, saying thanks for watching.